Changes to NYC Local Law 11 Facade Inspection and Safety Program for Cycle 9. In December 2019, terracotta fell from a Manhattan tower, killing a passerby and prompting the New York City Department of Buildings to step up enforcement of the Facade Inspection and Safety Program, FISP. A new rule in effect in December 2019 makes substantial changes to the inspection and reporting requirements. Previously, qualified exterior wall inspectors, QEs, needed to be registered architects or engineers with at least 1 year of relevant experience. No longer can QEs delegate to tradesmen and technicians only architects, engineers, and those with an architecture or engineering degree and 3 years of FISP experience or without a degree but at least 5 years experience, can perform inspection tasks, and only under QE supervision. Previously, close-up inspection was required for a representative sample of the exterior wall. The other big change is the requirement for cavity wall probes. Starting this cycle, and in every odd-numbered cycle thereafter, probes must be performed on all cavity wall construction. At a minimum, a probe must be completed along each close-up inspection interval, to identify wall tie conditions and spacing. Exceptions for new and recently rehabilitated buildings are provided, but the rule is a wide-reaching effort to address recent failures due to deficient wall ties. For large buildings, where probes exceed 150 SF total, a work permit is required. Critical examination reports must specify all materials present in exterior walls, must include dated photo documentation of QEs performing inspections, along with photographs of elevations, all safe with a repair and maintenance program, SWARMP, and unsafe conditions, typical conditions for buildings classified as safe, and multiple shots of every cavity wall probe. The new rule specifies that conditions requiring repair within 1 year are unsafe, while those to be addressed in the next 5 years, but not less than 1 year, are SWARMP. Unsafe and SWARMP conditions will now be assigned an exact date by which work must be completed. The updated rule extends the 30-day period for correcting unsafe conditions to 90 days. If a condition cannot be corrected in that period, the QE may recommend an extended time frame. Corrections made in the previous cycle will now need to be reported as unsafe if they need further or repeated repair at the time of the Cycle 9 inspection. New for Cycle 9, failing to correct a SWARMP condition from the previous cycle now carries a penalty of $2,000. Owners who fail to correct unsafe conditions are liable for a $1,000 per month penalty, plus a monthly fine for each linear foot of sidewalk shed. Keeping sidewalk sheds up for years is an ongoing issue, so the rule aims to remove sheds and address unsafe conditions more quickly. Owners should act now to address remaining unsafe and SWARMP conditions from Cycle 8. Plan for additional drops to meet close-up inspection requirements. Budget for exploratory probes. If the building has cavity walls, allow additional time to arrange for scaffolding, sidewalk bridging, and contractors. With penalties at 4 and 5 times what they were in the past, reputation of a building hanging in the balance, the incentive to inspect the facade thoroughly, file the FISP report on time, and make repairs promptly couldn't be clearer.